Sunday morning, let the world slow down. Cove TV's on, feeling good all around. The sun's rising soft, casting gold on the sea. Cannabis clouds swirling, just you and me. Got the coffee brewed and the herb packed tight. A gentle breeze blowing, everything's right. We're taking it slow, no need to rush. Just a Sunday morning with a peaceful hush. Sunday morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. Hammock swinging easy, palm tree sway. Smoking in the cove, watching worries drift away. With every soft hit, we're lifted high. Underneath the blue of the tropical sky. The saxophone's calling, the rhythm's just right. With Cove TV mornings, everything's light. From the sand to the sea, we're floating along. Sunday morning slow jams, where we all belong. Sunday morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. The ocean's humming and the music's slow. With every little talk, let the moments flow. Cove TV's here to start the day right. Sunday morning slow jams, feeling so right. The morning slow jams on Cove TV. Waking and baking, feeling so free. Smooth jazz playing with an R&B groove. Cannabis dreams set the mood and soothe. Let the morning unfold, let the good vibes stay. Sunday morning slow jams, it's our getaway. So here's to Sunday, the Cove's soft embrace. Smoking and relaxing in our happy place. With cannabis love and the sunrise gleam. Sunday morning slow jams, living the dream.
Sun's rising slow, paint skies with gold. Coffee in hand, the stories unfold. This ain't just a show, it's where hearts align. A place to unwind, where peace we find. Cannabis drifts on the morning breeze, bringing calm to the mind, setting souls at ease. Together we gather, no need to pretend. The Cove's where the day and good vibes begin. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong, where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. Some come to laugh, some come to share. Every story told shows someone's care. We lift each other, hand in hand. Through life's storms, together we stand. The circle's wide, there's room for all. No judgment here, just love's gentle call. Every morning's a chance to reset, renew, to breathe, to heal, and see life through. Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. It's where hearts connect.
Hearts connect.
Where hope is planted and love takes effect.
Love takes effect.
A sacred space where kindness flows.
Kindness flows.
And every soul finds a place to grow.
Let's grow.
Come on in, let the love unfold.
Come on in, let it unfold.
In the warmth of community, hearts turn gold.
Hearts turn gold.
The Cove is more than a show on display.
More than a show.
It's a place to belong where we start the day.
We start the day.
So rise with the sun, let the blessings flow.
Let it flow.
With coffee and peace, we let the spirit grow. The morning's here with skies so clear. A new beginning, no room for fear. Coffee steams and the breeze rolls in. In this space, let our joy begin. Cannabis flows like a sweet refrain, easing our hearts, soothing our strain. We rise together, no soul alone. In the cove where peace has grown. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine.
Shine on, shine bright.
A brand new day where love's divine. With friends at your side,
Right here by your side.
we walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. The Cove's a home where kindness lives, a place where every heart forgives. The brass calls out like a morning breeze. Harmonies drift through the swaying trees. Cannabis lifts us smooth as the sea, setting us free, just you and me. With every sip, with every laugh, we find our way on this morning's path. Lifted by the light, we rise and shine.
Shine on, shine bright.
A brand new day where love's divine.
Ooh, love's divine.
Coffee and peace with friends at your side.
Right here by your side.
We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. Step by step, let's share this load. Light our way on this morning's road. Together we rise, hearts open wide. Oh joy, let it ride. Peace and love with the sun as our guide.
Peace and sunlight.
Lifted by the light, we rise and shine.
Shine on, shine bright.
A brand new day where love's divine.
Ooh, love's divine.
Coffee and peace with friends at your side.
Right here by your side.
We walk this path with joy as our guide. Oh joy, let it ride. So gather around, let the spirit glow. Glow, let it glow. Together we rise, together
I didn't mean. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday, fun day morning. I hope you are having a dope-ass Sunday morning. We'll start things off with, if you have not wished Amber Hensley a happy birthday, please do. It is her day of birth, so let's fucking go. Cheers, everybody. Good morning, birthday, Amber. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderfully amazing birthday day. Good morning, Frank. How are you, man? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Mama G. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Yarg, Austin. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Don't forget, Austin has a raffle open, dollar spots for his wedding. Definitely go check that out. Good morning, CJ. How are you, dear? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. The one, the only box man in the building. How are you doing, brother? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Lucas. How are you, man? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, DJ Ash. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Let's wake and bake it up or something or another. Hey, good morning, April. How are you? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Absolutely. Happy birthday, Amber. Let's go.
Sunday morning light softly shine through. We're wrapped up in the moment, just me and you. Coffee's brewing slow, the world's still at ease. Cove-TV's on, just the sun, us and the trees. Waking big beside you, feeling so complete. With every gentle touch, our love so sweet. Cannabis in the air, lifting up our souls, taking it slow, letting the good vibes roll. You and me and the morning haze, Cove-TV's on. In our lazy days, the first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Making big love in the soft sun's rays, cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. The warmth of your smile, the calm of the breeze, our favorite strains whisper through the trees. Every puff we take, every song we hear, Cove-TV's playing and it all feels clear. A love so deep in this quiet place, with a bowl in hand we find our space. Cannabis and coffee in the morning light, wake and bake together, everything feels right. You and me and the morning haze, Cove-TV's on. In our lazy days, the first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Making big love in the soft sun's rays, cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. The world slows down just for a while, cannabis dreams and your gentle smile. Cove-TV playing our favorite shows. With every hit, our connection grows. It's the little moments, the quiet and the slow. In your eyes I see everything I need to know. You and me and the morning haze, Cove-TV's on. In our lazy days, the first hit of the day sets our hearts ablaze. Wake and bake love in the soft sun's rays, cannabis kisses, smoke rings in the air. Sunday mornings with you, nothing can compare. So here we are in our Sunday best, wake and bake mornings feeling so blessed. Cannabis love, Cove-TV's glow. With you by my side, it's all I need to know.
Waking up slow with the sunrise glow. You and me together, it's the way to go. The world's still asleep, but we're wide awake. Coffee on the brew and a bowl to bake. Cove-TV's on, playing soft and sweet. Cannabis in the air, making life complete. We're chilling on the couch, no rush, no plans. Just the sunrise, you, me, and our favorite strands. It's you and me and the sunrise, the perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels right. Cove-TV on, we're lost in the time. Just you, me, and the sunrise. Everything's divine. The sky's painted gold as we light it up. With every little puff, I can't get enough. You smile at me and the world's okay. In this quiet little corner, let's just drift away. Cannabis whispers, gentle and free. It's the language of love, just you and me. Cove-TV's vibing, playing all our jams. We're lost in the moment with no other plans. It's you and me and the sunrise, the perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels right. Cove-TV on, we're lost in the time. Just you, me, and the sunrise. Everything's divine. We're caught in the sunrise, wrapped in the gold. With every little puff, I can't get enough. Cannabis dreams at Cove-TV's too. Just you, me, in the morning's blue. No rush, no hurry, no clocks inside. Just you, me, and the sunrise light. It's you and me and the sunrise, the perfect kind of day. With every little moment, I just wanna stay. Just cannabis kisses in the morning, soft light. Wake and bake love, everything feels right. Cove-TV on, we're lost in the time. Just you, me, and the sunrise. Everything's divine. As the sun climbs higher and the world wakes up slow. We're here together, just letting it flow. Oh. Cannabis Cove in a love so true. You, me, and the sunrise, just me and you.
Good morning, Amanda. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Nikki. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. How's everybody's Sunday morning going so far? I slept in a little bit. It's been a pretty lazy Sunday morning, if I'm going to be honest. But that's all right. I got to work today. We got nothing crazy going on this morning. What up, Chance? How are you, man? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Morning update for Sunday, March 16th. 20-something or another. It is Amber's birthday, so make sure that you wish Amber Hensley a happy birthday. Great dodgeball yesterday afternoon. That was fucking awesome. We got the Hitters and the Crusaders in the finals on Thursday. So let's go. Great trivia last night. Team Yerp did go down. Team Cornbread whooped some ass. The final score was 13-9. Yeah, I just double checking. So great trivia last night. Much love to everybody that came out and played in the comments and watched and enjoyed. It was a dope time. I love the Saturday night trivia. We'll do that again in like 4 weeks from last night. This morning we got This Day in History coming up here after 4:20. We'll do a morning speaker. We'll chill, listen to some music, get high. Nothing too crazy. I usually try to cut the Sunday shows a little shorter, so I have time to kind of chill, get ready for work. Your Nanigans this morning, 11:13 Eastern time, 9:13 your per time. Go and hang out and you're Nanigan it up. I fucking love the Nanigans, and I'd never miss a Nanigan unless I was working. Now that I'm working, I miss them all. But it's a great time. We got Sir Cops a Lot show this afternoon, only on the Sir Cops a Lot pages. That is at 4 p.m. Eastern time, so don't miss out on that. If you are not following Sir Cough Slot, please do. Make sure that you are following his YouTube. Also, if anybody needs that link for his page, please reach out. Sir Cough Slot does stream any of his shows on his Facebook and his YouTube. So, and then tonight, it's the fucking Europe away. I know that he hasn't closed that son of a bee yet, so make sure you go over and get your entries in. Do it correctly. Don't become a womp. It's the worst thing to become on a Sunday. Other than that, it's going to be pretty chill on Sunday. Nothing too crazy. It seems like it's been a really busy last, I don't know, it's been a busy week, it feels like. It's been a really good week. We are still 3 minutes out, Amber? 2 minutes out, sorry. It's coming, I know. Wasn't going to pull that time out. Yeah, so we'll smoke for 420 here, and we will hang out. What does everybody else got going on for their Sunday fun day? It's not Monday. Did you see where the Laverne cam is at? Two-minute warning. Welcome back, CJ. Copy. Okay, now I can just flip back and forth between the two of them. I should be able to now. One minute out, everybody. Wow. I'm going to smoke more of this pre-roll for 420. All right, make sure you're packing up, loading up, warming up, grinding. I mean, it's pretty much 420 almost. There it is. Cheers, everybody.
The morning light, it finds my face. A quiet moment, a sacred space. I roll it slow, let the smoke arise. A prayer sent out to open skies. Inhale the calm, exhale the pain. Each breath a balm like a gentle rain. It's more than a ritual, it's how I feel whole. This isn't for escape, it's for my soul. I smoke for my soul to find my peace. A moment of grace where the worries cease. Each breath I take brings a healing light. I smoke for my soul, it feels so right. With every toke I hear the call. A shared connection uniting us all. From the Cove's embrace to this morning's glow. Together we rise, together we grow. The herbs are blessing, the coffee's divine. A communion of hearts, a sacred time. Inhale the truth, let the spirit flow. For in this moment we truly know. I smoke for my soul to find my peace. sacred herb, this ancient gift, brings my heart a needed lift. In the smoke, my prayers ascend, a healing power that will never end. I smoke for my soul to find my peace. A moment of grace where the worry cease. Each breath I take brings a healing light. I smoke for my soul, it feels so right.
Whew, that was a good one. Everybody's probably just chilling, D. It's a Sunday. You know, that's pretty quiet. You're not missing any comments or anything, if that's what you mean. That song is called I Smoke From My Soul. That is like a straight Sunday 420 song. It's pretty much the only time I play that song every week. Happy birthday, Amber. Good morning, Ma. How are you, dear? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. It was dope to see you at trivia last night. Had a few technical difficulties, but it's all right. It happens. That is the world of live TV, I guess, is what we're going to call it. And so once we got those figured out, we were rolling. It was dope. Great trivia last night. Yeah, I don't play that song. I just play that song on Sundays. When I was writing the lyrics to that song, it was very much like, I don't just smoke to get high. Like, I enjoy not being anxious, and I enjoy being able to sleep. Yeah, everyone's probably still sleeping. It was a late night last night. But like, I don't know. I smoke from my soul. Fuck everybody else. So like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. It was fun. I had a lot of fun last night, man. Dope. I can flip back and forth between the sunrises. So it's like, what up, sunrise? This one's not there yet. He's trying. What does everybody got going on today? Does anybody have anything fun or fancy or anything going on? I gotta work here in like 2 hours-ish. I like my job. It's cool. I just would rather be hanging with y'all. Listen. Hey, absolutely happy birthday, Amber. Yeah, Sundays are usually pretty super duper chilling. Which is fine. I mean, that's how I've always fuck the whole, like, I don't mean it in any sort of like a religious-y type of deal, but I just feel like Sunday is the day of rest, of like just chilling, hanging out, you know, watching football. Today's college basketball conference championships. Let's go Gators. You know what I mean? Like, Sunday is just a day for hanging, chilling. Sunday morning on Cove-TV. Walking tour in Siena, Italy. That's dope. I will not be walking in Siena, Italy. I'll be cooking. Yeah, I talked to Vicki B a little bit yesterday. Her trip is going good. She's just been hanging with her sister's family type, you know. And so she sent her love. She sent the link for the show. She sent the link for the This Ain't History last night, well, like right after we finished trivia. So I was like, come cut loose with us. It's like, fucking hey, we just finished trivia. We're just up like, I don't remember exactly how I worded it. I said something along the lines of we're cutting loose. But yeah, she's doing good. It was like shitty snowstorm yesterday. But I think it's fine. It's gonna warm up again real quick. I was enjoying our fall spring there for a minute. I was like, hell yeah, 70s, I'll take this. Walking Morgan a few times a day. She's passed the fuck out. I mean, her eyes are open-ish just because she's listening to the show. But Baby bear, seep it. Oh, there's a stretch. Oh my goodness, nope, she ain't getting up. You should have heard that. That was the most ridiculous groan. She like stretched. There's like, look at this. Should we do? Let's do this one. Cheers, everybody.
Golden sun, rise up slow. Coffee steam in the glow. Cannabis in the haze. Start our tropic days. Morning dew on the leaves. Coconut breeze in the trees. Roasting beans, smooth and dark, lighting up a morning spark. Coffee cup to lips so high. Cannabis under azure sky. Warmth in every single ray. Tropic love in morning play. Birds sing a tender tune in the light of early June. Cannabis leaves sway in mild. Coffee aroma running wild. Percussion rhythm so sweet. Sand warm beneath our feet. Cannabis whispers in the air. Coffee heartbeat softly share. Coffee cup to lips so high. Cannabis under azure sky. Warmth in every single ray. Tropic love in morning play. Percussion rhythm so sweet. Sand warm beneath our feet. Cannabis whispers in the air. Coffee heartbeat softly share. Coffee cup to lips so high. Cannabis under azure sky. Warmth in every single ray. Tropic love in morning play. Glow so gentle, bright. Coffee cup, my heart's delight. Cannabis mist in the air. Friends, we share this morning fare. Tropical breeze whispers low. We sip slow, feel the flow. Hands we hold, a peaceful beat. Life is sweet where hearts do meet. Sunday morning, pure and free. Church bell rings in harmony. Coffee warm and glowing sun. Cannabis dreams, we've just begun. Gospel tunes we softly hum. Joyful hearts and beating drums. Tropical skies wide and grand. Together we all understand. Peaceful shorebirds take to flight. Nature paints a pure delight. Friends and laughter fill the space. In this soft and sacred place. Cannabis calm in subtle grace. coffee warmth in our embrace, hands circle dreams in morning light, Sunday sunrise pure and bright. Gospel tunes we softly hum, George bell rings in harmony, coffee warm and glowing sun, cannabis dreams we've just begun.
Right, yesterday was a super busy day, dude. Those dads, there was some pineapple fruzzle cake. I don't remember what it's called. That's the only one I couldn't get the label to stay on. But holy shit, that was really good. That was like tasty as a muddy trucker. Oh dang, Vicki B, why you gotta do that? That's ridiculous. All right, let me see if I already got this one. Nope. Change that real quickly. Such a good song. March 156th. That's not right. Nope, that's not right. Damn it. I can't type anything this morning. All right, here we go. We got this day in history with the one, the only, Vicki Beaster. No, Beaster, not Beaster. I don't like that one. The Vicki Bowers of them all.
Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for March 16th. March 16th is the 75th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 76th in leap years, with 290 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is cardinal. Cardinal can be a noun or an adjective. As a noun, cardinal may refer to a high ecclesiastical official of the Roman Catholic Church, ranking just below the Pope. Cardinal may refer to a cardinal number, and you'll have to ask your favorite math teacher about that one, because I thought I knew what a cardinal number was, but as I looked up the definition in the dictionary, it was confusing and I couldn't make sense of it. Alrighty, moving on. Still talking as a noun here. Cardinal may also refer to a crested finch with a black face and a red bill, or any of several red-headed passerine birds of South America and the West Indies. As an adjective, cardinal means of basic importance, such as a cardinal principle, or it could mean very serious or grave, such as a cardinal sin. The word cardinal comes to us from Middle English, Anglo-French before that, and ultimately from Latin. First known use of the word cardinal as a noun is before the 1300s, and in the 1400s as an adjective. Cardinal. And with that, James Madison was born March 16, 1751. He's often referred to as the father of the Constitution. He played a pivotal role in drafting and promoting the Constitution of the United States and the Bill of Rights. Mr. Madison lived to the age of 85. This is the birthday of George Ohm, born March 16, 1789. He was a German mathematician and physicist and was interested in the electrochemical cell that had been invented by the Italian scientist Alessandro Volta. Mr. Ohm discovered that there is a direct proportionality between the potential difference voltage applied across a conductor and the resultant electric current. This relationship is now known as Ohm's law. He is also known for other physics laws, and he lived to the age of 65. Mississippi formally ratified the 13th Amendment on March 16, 1995, becoming the last state to approve the abolition of slavery. No worries, though, because the 13th Amendment was officially ratified in 1865 once the substantial majority, consisting of 3/4 or 27 of the then 36 states, had ratified it. Today's song is Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding. Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay was co-written by Otis Redding and Steve Cropper and recorded in the second half of 1967. Otis Redding considered this to be an unfinished version and planned to re-record it after the first of the year as a final version. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, as Otis Redding died in a plane crash on December 10, 1967, at the tender age of 26. The record company, Stax Records, released the song as it was in January of 1968, and it hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on March 16, 1968, for the first of 4 weeks in that number 1 spot, becoming the first ever posthumous single to top the charts in the U.S. Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding, number 1 on March 16, 1968. Link in the description. Today's quote is a nice piece of inspirational advice. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and the shadows will fall behind you. Walt Whitman. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That playlist lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page. It's called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Much love, Vicki Bowers. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much for this day in history every day. Please make sure that you are following Vicki Bowers on all aforementioned platforms. Here is the link for the song of the day. And our song of the day, everybody. Hey, good morning, Kay. How are you, Dave? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Cheers, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, and I headed for the Frisco Bay. 'Cause I've got nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. everything seems to stay the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, for 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm wasting time.
Such a great song. Fucking love that song. Whew. All right. Let's see. Oh, don't like that. All right. Let's see what I can do here. Wrong. All right, we'll do a quick breach too. Good morning, Mindy. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Right? Ah, stop playing.
All right, now when you're a teenager, one of the most important things in life is learning how to drive. And what better way to learn how to drive than a good old-fashioned driver's education course? And driver's ed is pretty booty, there's no two ways about it, and what made it even worse is that the instructor insisted on teaching the class like we were a bunch of goddamn preschoolers. And here we have the car's wheels. Can anybody tell me what shape the car's wheels are? A fucking circle? That's right! And here's where the car's horn is. And the car horn goes meep meep. I'm over there taking notes and shit, writing everything down like some kind of idiot. Meanwhile, you got dumbasses in my class raising their hands, asking questions. Yeah, you said the car horn goes meep meep, but could it go honk honk instead? Why, yes, it sure can. Everybody write that down. It'll be on the test. So after 2 weeks of playing patty cake and learning the sounds a car makes, we finally get to take our written exam. And this exam was easy as hell. I mean, it was practically impossible to fail the damn thing. There'd be questions on there like, when a pedestrian's crossing the street at a crosswalk, do you A, yield to the pedestrian, or B, commit vehicular homicide? Yeah, is the pedestrian wielding a weapon of some sort, like a katana or a boomerang? So needless to say, the written exam was pretty pointless. I mean, your ass could be like a fucking Amish kindergartner from a different fucking planet, and you'd still have a good chance to pass the damn thing. So after that, it's time to do your drive times. And your drive times are when you get into a random stranger's car and you drive around the city while they make sure you don't murder anybody. Now, my first instructor was this old guy who was somewhere between the ages of 80 and 1,000 years old, and he had the tendency to fall asleep every now and then. I'd be driving down the road, look over and see this old guy all knocked out with his mouth wide open and shit. Holy hell, did this guy just die of natural causes in the passenger seat? Don't you die on me, damn it! Oh, what happened? My second instructor was this lady that would have me drive her all over town so she could get her errands done. Like I was her own goddamn personal chauffeur. We would go to the bank, we would go to the laundromat. Hell, we'd even pick her kid up from school at some point. Now, why she would have her kid in the back seat while some dumbass 17-year-old runs over curbs, I have no idea. But she was so comfortable with me, she would go into a store and just leave me and the kid in the car by herself. The kid would just be staring at me in the back seat and shit. Hey there, champ. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not like a kidnapper or anything. Are you you my dad? No, the fuck I'm not. I'm not a kidnapper, and I sure as hell ain't your dad either. So after 8 hours of driving with a Civil War veteran and babysitting some lady's kid, I was finally able to take my road test for my driver's license. Now, I was a little nervous taking this test for 2 reasons. For one, I'm using my friend's shitty-ass Kia Rio, a car that looks like it was made out of garbage. And for 2, I'm gonna have a police officer riding shotgun, breathing down my neck, making sure I don't do anything wrong. You better not screw anything up. If you fucking fart too loud, I'm gonna fail you on this test, and I'm gonna tase you in the face. So the test starts off, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm obeying all the traffic laws. I'm 10 and 2ing it on the steering wheel like a good boy. But things start to take a turn for the worse when I go down a side street, and there's some idiot on a bike in the middle of the goddamn road, just taking his sweet-ass time. Sure is a nice day out today. A perfect day to fuck up some kid's driving test, that's for sure. So since my driver's ed teacher was an idiot and just taught us the sounds the car makes, I didn't really know what to do in this situation. So I start to panic and honk the horn. And I swear to God, the fucking horn on this Kia Rio's like, meep, meep. See, I told you the car horn goes meep, meep. This dude looks behind him thinking there's gonna be a goddamn RC car behind him, but he sees me riding his ass instead. So what does this guy on a bike decide to do? Well, he flips me the bird, of course. Ah, what a cheeky little bastard. So now at this point, I'm thinking, well, that's it. I failed the test. You can't have somebody flip you the bird during your driving test and expect to pass it. I look over at the police officer thinking he's about to drop kick me out of the driver's seat any minute, but surprisingly, he starts laughing. Wow, that guy's an asshole. That's something you're gonna have to get used to driving on the road. People flip you the bird all the time. So in the end, this dumbass on a bike didn't sabotage me, and I was able to pass my test. I got my license that day, and I rode off into the sunset with that shitty-ass Kia Rio. Meet me.
Brewstew.com.
I told you it goes meep, meep. That's so great. Oh, man. All right, we'll play a quick song and morning speaker it up in this business. Stop playing things. Stop. What is that? Interesting. Weird. That's me stuck in my head. All right. Cheers, everybody. Maybe cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Sunrise through the palm trees, cup of coffee in my hand. Warm breeze whispers gently in this simple morning land. Smooth coffee scent rising, dark roast in my cup. Take a sip, refreshing, just can't get enough. Coffee and cannabis in the Sunday air. Feeling so righteous, not a single care. Cannabis in the garden, leaves so green and bright. Smooth waves in the distance, life feels so right. Coffee grounds on the table, sugar and some cream. Rolling up the green leaves in this peaceful dream. Coffee and cannabis in the Sunday air. Feeling so righteous, not a single care. Cannabis in the garden, leaves so green and bright. Smooth waves in the distance, life feels so right. Coffee grounds on the table, sugar and some cream. Rolling up the green leaves in this peaceful dream.
All right, everybody. This morning's morning speaker, we're going to go to Katie Morton. Dr. Katie. We haven't done one of those in a minute. Maybe. Damn it. Okay. Good morning, Kay. How are you this morning? I hope you're having a wonderful morning, dear. Here we go. Maybe.
Something that I've been working on is control and the urge to want to control everything. Hang with me. I've been having a hard time. I'm going to be honest. And I don't know if it's like the time of year or if it's because we're out of COVID now, although people are saying we're going back into it. I don't know what it is, but everybody I've talked to, friends, family, people in our community, it seems like we, mainly me, are in a time of transition. My sister-in-law was visiting and she said, I feel like we're all in a joint identity crisis or crisis of identities, actually how she said it. And I actually liked that wording because I think that's kind of what I've been going through is like, who am I now? What am I doing now? I've been feeling like I want to change things up, whether it's like through the videos and what I do online, or, like I'm not really feeling connected here in Austin. And I've been talking to Sean and like my therapist and my friends about it. And like, how do I bring that about? Like, I'm still trying, I'm still reaching out, I'm still trying to spend time with people in the area, trying to find, that connection that I feel like is part of who I am or what I'm about. And it's just been exhausting and difficult. And I don't know, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments, but I feel like a lot of people are going through something similar, which is why I want to talk about it here, because you can tell it's still very fresh for me. So sorry. I'm a crier. It's just how I express myself. But it just feels, even my therapist said, I feel like this is like a time of internal work for a lot of people. And I think she's right. And some of my friends who have kids are like, oh, I think it's because it's like a new school year. It feels like a brand new start. So they've been kind of going out feeling like, okay, well, now that the kids are back in a schedule, what do I want to do with my time? What do I want to accomplish this year? Feeling like it's almost like the start of a new year, right? And I know that there is something to that, but I feel like it's bigger than that. I feel like with my friends and family, we've had like a lot of just big shifts, whether it's people moving long distances, we have people in our life going through divorce. I have friends who've lost, like parents and important family members. It's just been like really tumultuous feeling. And trying to figure out who we want to be now or who I want to be now. What is it that I'm passionate about? Like, it's been really hard. I think something that I've been working on is control and the urge to want to control everything. Hang with me. I am kind of a control freak, but I'm working on just like the people pleasing. And I'll talk about how I think that's connected. But something I've been noticing is there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to do more of. Like I would love to do more speaking engagements. I love meeting people in person. I think probably because COVID like starved us of that. I love to meet people in person. I love to hug them. I love to see things resonate on people's faces when I'm talking about something that I'm passionate about. That's like, there's nothing more fulfilling to me. And so I think, that would bring me a lot more joy and be much more fulfilling for me in my job. However, people have to book me to come speak. This is not a plea for that. It's just being honest. People would have to book it for me to be able to do that, for that to become more of my life. So I don't really have control over that coming to fruition, right? I can like work as hard as I want to work, but it's not going to change it. And that's left me feeling like without a sense of control. And that's really, really triggering for me. And I was talking to my therapist because I don't really like using the word triggered. So I just say it's dysregulating. And that took me down a path of like, what role is control in my life? And why is it so upsetting when I don't feel like I have it? And I always thought, oh, it's, I need control because my dad worked away from home a lot when I was growing up and it felt very out of control to me. I wanted him to be at all of my events. And I thought as a kid that if I like worked hard enough and did everything just right, then he would want to show up. I mean, he was working. It wasn't like he was choosing to not be at home. But, kid brain, right? I didn't understand that. And so I thought, oh, if I just do everything right, and just perfect, then he'll show up for me. And that wasn't in my control, obviously, as it wasn't really even in his control. It was more like where his boss sends him, he has to go, right? And so as I got older, I found that like things being inconsistent or people not showing up for me when they say they're going to is like, oh, it's really dysregulating. And so as a way to kind of alleviate that, I try to be a control freak and a people pleaser, because that would mean that then I always thought that then, I'm trying to make things feel calmer for me. I'm trying to ensure that people show up for me because I have pleased them, right? They like me, they'll show up for me. Their approval is incredibly important. And it led me down this path of thinking that, oh, my control freakiness and my people pleasing urges are because my childhood felt very inconsistent and I'm trying to bring consistency to my life. It kind of made sense. And for years I've been in therapy and felt like, oh, it fits, but it only fits like, I don't know, like 30%. Like I feel like there's something missing. And this is why I've been encouraging all of you to journal for years. And I know you hate it, but I'm just going to say it again. But journaling, through my journaling one morning, I was just posing questions. I was like, why is it that this is so triggering? Why is it that I feel like I need to control, and it ends up pushing people away? BT dub, it's not actually effective.
Good morning, Deb. How are you this morning? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. We're hanging out doing our morning speaker this morning. It is Dr. Katie. This is a really good one so far.
Why do I do that? And I hate that I do it. I don't even like that part of myself, I'm like thinking and asking myself questions. And all of a sudden I'm hit with this realization. It's not about the people pleasing. It's not about control. It's actually about me proving my worth. So hang in there. I'll try to explain it to you. Hopefully it makes sense. By controlling situations, because controlling, it's not me saying someone can or can't do something. My control type of stuff is like trying to make everything just perfect and like controlling the environment and trying to make sure that everybody's having a good time. Like if Sean and I threw a party, I'd be like, did you need a drink? I like couldn't even enjoy myself because I'm so worried about everybody else. It's kind of control / people pleasing, right? They kind of mishmash. That was actually me like hustling for my worth, like feeling like I had to earn people's attention or proving that I was worth showing up for. I'm still processing it, but it's very true. So that covered like 30%, and this covers like this other component, right? And I feel like there's just a lot of like processing for me to do in my own therapy, in my own life, because I do it here too. I try to hustle to like prove that I'm important enough, which is really sad. And it's something that I hated to admit. I've been hearing from a lot of you recently that in therapy, you've been feeling like, oh, I'm so embarrassed to share this. Or why do I want to lie? Why do I lie to my therapist? And I was thinking about it. And I'm like, because when you are honest with yourself and when we show up for each other and when we're vulnerable and when we share things that are hard and that aren't fully processed or things that we try to pretend don't exist, that's a risk. It feels scary and we want to lie and we want to downplay it and we want to pretend it's not that big of a deal, right? Minimize. Because if we, if I am honest and if I share like real stuff, the vulnerability hangover, right? The like, oh my God, people are going to judge. There's going to be shit talkers in the comments. There's going to be people at my work or family or life or whatever who are like, I can't believe you did that. That's so stupid. And I think a lot of that is just what keeps us stuck. And I think that that's kind of what's been going on. If I could like hypothesize, because this kind of, what am I doing? Who am I? This crisis of identity. For me, I think it's coming out of the fact that I've just been like pretending I'm okay, even though life has been really tumultuous for all of us. Like I'm not pretending that, I'm not trying to compare or contrast anybody's anything. It's felt very chaotic. It's felt very out of control. It's been super triggering. And it feels like right now things have finally not calmed down, because I don't want to pretend that like things aren't still hard, but like it's calmed down enough. Or maybe I've just reached capacity so that I can actually admit how hard it's been. And I feel like maybe that's why we're in this like crisis of identity. Like, who am I? What am I doing? Like my girlfriend Joanna and I are working on this book called Live Big. So far, I love it. It's much easier to digest than The Artist Way. The Artist Way is great, but it's a lot of work. And sometimes I don't have the bandwidth. This book is like you read like 2 pages and that's your chapter. And there's like 5 short exercises. And in the exercise we were doing, it asked us to define freedom. Like, what does it mean to be free? God, that was a good exercise. I encourage you to do it. What does it mean to be free? How do you define it? And then it has you do what they call like a dirty dozen. So it's like, what are 12 things really quick? You rattle off. In order to be free, I need to, I want to, I must. And you just roll through this. And 12 is a lot. So it like forces you kind of out of your thinking brain and into your like emotion brain a little bit. And it was really, really telling. And it was really helpful for me to see where I was like locking myself up. And anyways, I was talking to my girlfriend about it. Joanna, I love her so much. She's like one of my best friends. And she said, you know, that's going to be really hard because like, I don't even know what I want. And I had this moment where I was like, you know what? I don't even know if we spend any time. I don't know if I've spent any time considering what it is I want more of. Like I said, I want to speak more, but is there anything else I can do to make that happen? Maybe there is. Are there other things? What about things I want in my personal life? I always focus on like work and accomplishments. Again, hustling to prove that I'm worth showing up for. Oh, so it's been a total roller coaster, but in a good way, because sometimes I feel like if I just remain stagnant, if I don't challenge myself, if I'm not honest with you or myself, most importantly myself, about how I'm feeling and what I'm going through, then I just feel more isolated. Almost like I'm like isolating myself, even from myself, like disconnection. Like I don't want to experience that. That's uncomfortable. But I do know that if I don't sit in the discomfort, if I'm not honest, and then it only feels worse. And I know I'm not alone in this. Like I've talked to a bunch of people, friends, family, and members of our community. It just feels like we're just going through a weird, maybe we're shedding the skin of our past selves. I'd like to think that's what's happening. I also just think that maybe it's just a time of transition. Maybe it's just an assessment. It's time for some internal work. I personally have been doing a lot of like external stuff, keeping myself busy. There's lots of work to do. I'm working on a new book proposal. I'm trying to give a TED talk. I'm trying to make the videos more interesting for you guys. I'm trying to work on myself, doing my workbooks. You know, I'm just doing this stuff with people and things. But the fact that, you know, I need to take a minute for me. I need to figure out what it is that I actually want. What am I happy about? What am I unhappy about? Why am I not prioritizing that? I don't want to take up any more of your time. That's just been what I've been going through. It's hard. I'm still processing it. I just want all of you to know that even though it's uncomfortable and even though it's messy, it looks messy, it sounds messy, it's okay. We all go through those periods. I don't have it all figured out. I'm still learning about myself. I'm still learning about how I want to be in this world, what's appropriate, what's not. Life is messy. It's complicated. It's hard. And it's okay because we'll get through it, right? You're not alone. If you've been feeling kind of some kind of way about this, like, who am I? What do I want? Know that I'm going through it too, but we'll figure it out. I'll keep asking myself those questions and I'll share along the way. If you like this kind of stuff, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to be like too much. Like, it's not about me. I want to be helpful for you. Hustling for my worth. Did you catch that? I caught that. But you know, I'd love to check in, see how we're doing. Are we continuing to work on ourselves and acknowledge where we're having a hard time? Because everybody has hard times, even me. Just because I'm a therapist doesn't mean I have it together. I'm in my own therapy, right? We got to work on our own things. Yeah. So if I've seemed a little distant or a little different, it's just because I'm in it, but I'm in it with you. And I promise I'll always be honest about it. Yeah, that's really it. Thank you for listening. I hope that that was at least helpful in some way. Maybe there's just a little nugget in there. But yeah, if you want me to keep checking in on stuff like this, I'm happy to do it. But enjoy the rest of your day.
That was great. I really, 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 really enjoyed that one. She's so fucking right. It's such a damn struggle every day. You are not going to win every one of those fucking days. And bad days aren't always a negative thing. I can't say that I have the best days ever every single fucking day. That's psychotic. That is insanity. Like, that is madness. I've always said, if I ever meet anybody and they're like, I've never had a bad day, I don't know what sadness is, I would be like, you need to get the fuck away from me before, like, you murder me. That's crazy. That's some that's some Bundy shit. That's craziness. You gotta appreciate the bad days for what they are. It sucks. It really sucks, especially when, like, there's days when, like, I'll have a bad day and I'm like, this whole fucking day's shot. Like, I'm done. Nope, we're good. And I do that because then once I make that judgment call, then it's assessment time. And that's when I'm like, all right, why? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, where did the day start? Like, I will, like, retrace my steps in a sense. Like, start from the most recent interaction, reaction, whatever the case may be, and I'll just work my way backwards. And I'm like, oh, okay, so this is when things started to shift in my mind, or whatever the case may be. Bad days are super shitty, but they are a necessity, and they aren't always necessarily negative. In the time being, fuck yeah, it sucks. But I also, like, if I have a bad morning, day, whatever, if I try to take a quick nap, I can, like, flash my brain into maybe trying to think it's, like, morning time, because my brain loves the fucking mornings so much. And that does work every once in a while. Not every time. But that was dope. That was a really good one. Definitely hit close to home on that one. It's like every day. I feel like every day is a transition period. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just me. Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
Morning breeze drifts in from the shore. A bowl in hand, life's an open door. With every puff, the good vibes grow like the sun rising, warm and slow. We gather together, light up with care. The cove's our spot, no worries to spare. Laughter and love in each smoky line. Sharing moments, feeling just fine. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace, refine. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the Cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace, refine. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day. Pack a bowl, let the session begin. Inhale deep, feel the calm settle in. With every toke, the stress slips away. At the Cove, it's the perfect day. The ocean hums, waves kiss the sand. We're toasted and floating, everything's grand. Here with the crew, life's at ease. Living the dream on this tropical breeze. How sweet it is, sparking on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace you'll find. Every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day.
peace in the air and we drift with ease. Oh yeah, oh sweet relief. Float through the cove on a summer breeze. Good vibes in every draw. Sharing the moment without a flaw. How sweet it is, sparkling on wine. Unwind, unwind, peace you'll find every day with the crew in tow. Cool breeze, let it flow. From sunrise clouds to afternoon haze. Haze and praise, sweet summer days. How sweet it is, how sweet we stay. Stay lifted every day.
She's so funny. She's vocal. She's pretty vocal this morning. You're gonna drop your ball. You can't have it. You want to sit up and say good morning to everybody? No. You're so silly. Good morning, James. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. She's not crazy vocal, but sometimes she will be. See if I can. You're so silly. What doing? Why are you so vocal this morning? You're so silly. Ma says good morning. She's not really sure what she wants to do yet this morning. Hi, Chubby Bear. What are you doing, silly? Why are you so talkative this morning? Oh, Jam, okay. Yeah, Magic sent me a video last night. Yesterday, it was fucking downpouring. Oh, it was the same one he sent in the chat, in the subscriber chat. But, that's wild. And I haven't gotten anything from you yet. I don't think, anyway. What doing this morning, Mogi? What should we do? I got work today, so you're on your own. Silly. I don't know what everybody else got going on today. Oh, I do something I enjoy every day, Frank. I hang with all you dope folk. I love the show. Like, truly, honestly, I love doing the shows. I love the shows. There's even times when I'm not in a good mood, and like the shows will turn that around. For real. Okay, can you get down? It's just like, I don't know. Come on. The girl. I wish I journaled more, but it's all right. Right. We'll play this one, and we'll see where we're at with our morning. Cheers, everybody.
Wake up slow, let the morning shine. The Cove calls us, it's a peaceful sign. Coffee brewing, bowls packed tight. Gathering with ganja, everything feels right. Feet in the sand, hearts open wide. We're all connected, no need to hide. With every toke, the worries fade. Sunday mornings where love's displayed. Gather us with ganja, let the spirit flow. Feel the warmth from the highs we know. Together we rise with each slow exhale. In the Cove, good vibes prevail. Gather us with ganja, let joy abide. Peace and unity side by side. Breathe in deep, let your soul ignite. Together we shine in the morning light.
Wake up slow, let the morning shine. The Cove calls us, it's a peaceful sign. Coffee brewing, bowls packed tight. Gathering with ganja, everything feels right. Feet in the sand, hearts open wide.
with you, so exhale. In the Cove, good vibes prevail. Gather us with conjure, let joy abide. Peace and unity side by side. Breathe in deep, let your soul ignite. Together we shine in the morning light. Gather us with conjure, let the spirit flow. Feel the warmth from the highs we know. Together we rise with your soul exhale. In the Cove, good vibes prevail.
All right, what we got? How much? Oh, we'll be all right. Whatever. All right, here we go, everybody. I don't know how he'll present it, but maybe it'll be like, I like how when he's like, what is it? And he doesn't tell you till the end.
The rest of the story. This was the day the boys had been waiting for. That morning, first thing, the list would be posted in the high school gym, the list of the names.
Yes. Okay, so tell me if you can guess who he's talking about. Here we go.
Names of those who had made the team. Mike and his buddy were waiting at the front door of the school. The custodian unlocked it. Both were sophomores. Both had played on the Laney High team early in the season, but now the coach had to decide who would stay and who must be cut. Mike and his friend could scarcely wait to learn the rest of the story. They raced down the hall into the gym, up to the paper taped on the wall. Mike blinked in disbelief. His pal's name was there, all right, but his own name was not. Maybe his eyes had scanned the list too quickly, he thought. He reread each name deliberately, but Mike's name was not on the list. The rest of the day, Mike was numb. He endured his classes, but he heard nothing. He felt nothing. Then the last bell of the day rang, and gradually Mike began to feel a terrible aching in his chest. He hurried home. Nobody else was in the house. Mike ran upstairs to his room and closed the door, and he cried. He cried harder and longer than he had ever cried over anything ever before. Making the team had been the most important thing in his life, and now that dream had died. Mike's heartbreak and humiliation had only begun. You see, the Laney High team made it to the district playoffs that season. Mike pleaded with the coach just to let him accompany the other boys on the bus. It took a lot of begging, but the coach finally said, all right, he could go along on the bus on one condition. Mike could go to the district tournament and watch the team compete, but only if he were willing to carry their uniforms. Then came the day of the playoffs. Mike was there. But somebody else was there that day, his parents. His parents were among the spectators. And Mike was aching in his heart at the thought that they would see him carrying uniforms instead of participating in the play. What if they should see him carrying those uniforms into the building? Bitter with resentment, Mike sat there on the sidelines during the game, wishing with all of his heart now that his team, that the team which had rejected him would lose. He was wishing for his team to lose. That, he thought, would show them. That, he thought, would prove how much they needed him. But in the end, they didn't need him. They didn't need him. It was only later in Mike's life, much later, that he came to appreciate the profound disappointment that he had experienced back then, because it let him know what real disappointment was. And it made him determined never, ever to succumb to disappointment again. I said the team didn't need him. That list of boys who made the Laney High basketball team a dozen years ago went ahead and won their tournament without him. The missing name, the boy not good enough to play, was Mike Jordan. You mean the Michael Jordan? That's right, the Michael Jordan. And now you know the rest of the story.
Ah, that was great. I fucking love the Paul Herbies. They're so dope. Right, let's play. I haven't played this one yet. Cheers, everybody.
It's Sunday morning, sweet and slow. The coffee's brewing, let the good vibes flow. Friends are gathered, hearts are light. Cannabis sparks, morning feels just right.
The sun is shining, the cove's alive, sharing laughter as the moments arrive. Every smile, every story we know makes Sunday mornings
Sweet and slow, sweet and slow, the way Sundays go.
oh, sweet and slow.
Pass the peace and the coffee, let the good times grow.
Sweet and slow.
In the Cove we gather, in the light of the day. With love and laughter, we find our way.
The air is hazy, the green burns bright.
Coffee warms hands in the morning light.
Conversations flow like the ocean tide. We're all connected, no need to hide. The choir hums, the rhythm sways. Joy fills the cove in endless ways.
Every soul finds a place to grow. On Sunday morning, sweet and slow. Sweet and slow, the way Sundays go.
Oh, sweet and slow.
Pass the peace and the coffee, let the good times grow.
Ooh.
Sweet and slow. In the Cove we gather, in the light of the day. With love and laughter, we find our way.
Sweet and slow, let it flow.
Feel the love, let it show.
In the Cove we'll roam right.
Sunday morning has begun. Hallelujah for the day. Sweet and slow, let's light the way.
I already played that song, Kay. I can play it again, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be up. I get ready for work in a little bit. But, I mean, I'm not in a massive hurry. I'm pretty ripped. Basically, all I'm going to do is, like, fall back to sleep and have to get up. Fuck that shit. I don't know. What does everybody got going on today? I know Ma's going on a walking tour. Kay's got Kinley. It's Amber's birthday today. Let's go. Austin Branham has a raffle open that he is doing for his wedding. There's multiple prizes, stuff like that. It's $1 spot, unlimited spot. So if you would like to go and contribute to that, definitely look into that. Keep your ears and eyes peeled. We'll do some more stuff kind of with that here the next week. Yes, I mean, I can send it to you too, okay? It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. What's everybody smoking on this morning? Well, there's no label on it, but I dabbed some of the pineapple fruzel, I think is what it was called. But we got some banana OG. We got some OG Kush. I've got some Goofies. I don't know what that. I dabbed that last night. It was really good. Some Jello Gelato. Been smoking on this Luigi vape. Let's plug in now. That's really good. Super ripped, which is good. That's fine. Oh, I think now Morgan is actually awake. Oh, yep, there's a big ass stretch. Yep, now she's up. What up, pup? Now you want to play fetch? You wait a little bit. We'll got in a little bit. Gibbs. So I don't know if anybody saw this pipe that Kel sent me. I can't wait to get some flour so I can smoke out of it. Oh, that works. What the fuck ever. That's so dope. Like Kelsey was saying, she's like, I've never seen anything like it. And I was like, I have not either. I haven't touched Jello Gelato yet. I'm hoping it's good. I mean, I'm sure it will be, but like, obviously, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I mean, it's Sunday. On Wednesday. What? Oh, I gotta go get that. What's up? Come on. Where did it go? Oh, I didn't realize I was still on the big screen. That's great. Wow. You like it better than the OG? Taste wise. Yeah, I should clean my rig at some point. It's really not getting that bad, but it's probably should just clean it. But fuck that. I don't want to smoke. And I'm going to smoke. So we're going to smoke. I don't know. I suppose we'll play a couple more songs. I want to go. I pull all these out because we're done with those. Okay, our song of the day was Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. You missed a good one. The Snuggie is so dope. It's fucking great. I was telling Costi last night, I was like, it's like a queen-sized blanket with arms. I fucking love it. It's over on Morgan's chair, on the back of Morgan's chair right now, so they don't fall or she don't fuck with it. All right, I'm gonna play these songs. I had to grab one quick. This is a dope ass song, but this is in oh, you were here for that? My bad. Oh, I'm sorry. This is I love this song, but this is not my favorite song by this dude.
They say we stand for
saw fireworks from the freeway, and behind closed eyes I cannot make them go to waste. Cause you were born on the 4th of July. Freedom ring, well something on the surface it stinks. I see something on the surface, well it kinda makes me nervous. Who say that you deserve this, and what kind of God would serve this? We will cure this dirty old disease. Well if you got the poison, I've got the remedy. The remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy, is that it's serious? This is a strange enough new play on words. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the light on. So shine the light on all of your friends. Well it all amounts to nothing in the end. I won't worry my life away. I won't worry my life away. Well, I heard two men talking on the radio in a crossfire kind of new reality show, uncovering the ways to plan the next big attack. Well, they were counting down the ways to stab the brother in the be right back after this. The unavoidable kiss with a minty fresh damp breath is sure to outlast this catastrophe. Dance with me, cause if you got the poison, I've got the remedy. The remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy, is that it's serious? This is a strange enough new play on words. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the light on. So shine the light on all of your friends when it all amounts to nothing in the end. I won't worry my life away. I won't worry my life away. When I fall in love, I take my time. There's no need to hurry when I'm making up my mind. You can turn off the sun, but I'm still gonna shine. And then I tell you why. Cause the remedy is the experience. This is a dangerous liaison. I says the comedy, is that it's serious? This is a strange enough new play on words. I said the tragedy is how you're gonna spend the rest of your nights with the light on. So shine the light on all of your friends when it all amounts to nothing in the end. Cause I won't worry my life away. I won't worry my life away. I won't worry my life. I won't worry my life away. No, 'cause I won't worry my life away. Worry my life
Right? I fucking love Jason Mraz. That's not my favorite Jason Mraz song, but that's a great Jason Mraz song. I thought it was a smoke puff of cloud or like a steam something cloud. All right, we'll play one more song and then we'll figure out where we're at with our morning. Probably say our farewells here. I hope everybody's having I saw something. I thought it was like a puff of fucking smoke or something. A steam from an exhaust or something. The building that Moss says looks like the front of an old car, which I love it because I totally see it. That's a church. It's like the American Reformed Church or some shit like that. Nothing against, whatever. All right. Cheers, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great morning. Yesisma. That's hot dog night. Hot dog. It's the third Thursday in July. And then they have Buffalo Days where they do a car show on Main Street here. 1 second. Oh, the motherfuckers turned the camera around. It was facing west this morning. And now it's not. So, but this is only like one half of Main Street. Well, I'll say like 3/4. Because that's the Palace in the west. I used to live, so like way the fuck down here. There's a good story for everybody. This is an appliance store now, but this used to be a daycare, and they used to have apartments up here that they rented out. And I lived in one, and it was, we partied our asses off. That was like, I've been like 18, I bet. And right about right here is Urban Legend. That's the head shop place. Historical Society. Pizza Ranch. Fucking shitty. They got a decent buffet. All right, folks. It is about that time. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Sunday morning. Start getting ready for work slowly but surely, and hang out with Morgan a little bit with her outside. And don't forget your Banigans coming up here in about an hour and a half ish. 9:13 Mountain Standard Time. That is 11:13 for all you East Coasters. Sir Costellat show this afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss out. I'm definitely going to try to be off in enough time to be up at that, at least for like the last hour or so, because it is Amber's birthday. So make sure that you wish Amber a happy birthday. And then we got the Yerp Way tonight, 9:13 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That is 11:13 p.m. for all you East Coasters. So don't miss out on that. There is still time. Make sure you go get your entries in. Don't become a womp. Make sure it's pinned on the top of Yerp's page. Just follow the rules and get yourself on that Yerp Away wheel. Also, Austin Branham has a raffle open. He's got multiple prizes on it. It's $1 a spot. I may or may not have a few spots to give away in the foreseeable future. I cannot confirm nor deny that. So stay tuned for, or don't, no, definitely stay tuned for that, or maybe not to happen. I don't know. I'm high. And yeah, definitely go check out his page, and it is for his wedding, so I know that all of the help and support is probably very much appreciated by them. Make sure that you're following everybody on the Cove team. Great show last night. Thank you to everybody that helped out with that. Hey, speaking of the Cove team, what up, Magic? How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a wonderful morning, man. You're just catching the end of the show. Yeah. I try to make it the Yerp Way. Usually I'm sleeping. I fall asleep so early on Sundays. But anyway, make sure you're following everybody on the Cove-TV team. From the one and only Sir Costellat, make sure you're checking out his shows. He's got the Token Tunes every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't miss out on that. He is the co-creator of the Turf Wars. He is the creator of the Brawl. Don't miss out on his Sir Costellat show every Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. Make sure you're following him on YouTube. He does stream all of his shows to YouTube also. If anybody needs any of the links to any of that, please reach out and I can get you any links that you may or may not need. Make sure you're following Yerp Entertainment. Great trivia last night, Yerp. But the run is done, my brother. Yerp was dethroned as trivia champion last night. So we'll see who can take down Team Cornbread now. But make sure that you're getting in on that Yerp Away. Make sure you're getting one of those rigs. You see me using mine every single day, and I love the European Chain mystery rig boxes. Let's go. Make sure you're following Man-Bear. He's off to work today too. I hope you have a wonderful day at work, man. Don't miss out on any of his reels and any of his content. It's dope as shit. Make sure you're following the one only Matt Productions. Not that guy. This guy. He's got all sorts of stuff coming out this month, so don't miss out on any of it. And make sure you're following the one and only Dabber Chick. Love the Dabber Chick show, and you never know when she's going to be going live when she has free time, so don't miss out on any of that. Thank you to everybody that helps support the Cove. It means the world. I would not be able to put the time and energy into this every day that I do put into this without the help of the Cove-TV subscribers and everybody that helps out to keep Cove running. I appreciate it very, very much. And Cove-TV is brought to you by viewers like yourself. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I will not be at your Manigans because I have to work, but I hope that all of you see each other at your Manigans. Hey, that kind of worked. And yeah, I usually save this song for our Sunday outro. So I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yell at me if I did. It's fine. Where the fuck is the music? I don't know where I'm looking. There it is. Much love, everybody. Cheers. Have a wonderful day.
On a Sunday morning, the sky's so clear, the Cove awakens, peace draws near. The herbs inhale, the day begins. Inhale the good, exhale your sins. The sunlight kisses every leaf. A gentle toke brings calm relief. Through every puff, the soul set free. Ganja embracing harmony.
Happy birthday, Amber! Cheers, everybody. Much love, y'all.
Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The Cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. The morning glow, soft waves roll by. In every breath we reach the sky. Sunday's a blessing, a gift to embrace. We slow things down, move at love's pace. Goals are passed with care, with trust. In the Cove we do what we must. The herb unites, this laughter flows. Through sacred clouds the spirit grows. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The Cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. A Sunday morning wrapped in gold. With every toke, new stories told. The herb brings peace to hearts in need. A soulful moment, love's gentle creed. In the Cove with ganja in hand. Together we rise, together we stand. No rush, no fear, just space to be. Inhale, exhale, serenity. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand. With every puff we understand. The Cove is calling, let peace begin. Inhale, exhale, amen, and breathe it in. Inhale, exhale, let joy unfold. Stories shared, connections bold. Lift each other, find strength again. Inhale, exhale, amen. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, amen, here we stand.
And have a wonderful day, everybody.
Hey, you, that spark in your eyes. I see you shining bright like the morning sky. That's got its ups and downs, its twists and turns, but every step you take is a lesson learned. When the road gets rough and you feel unsure, just know you're a fighter, you're meant to endure. Beanz is here to say you're doing just fine. You got the heart, the strength, you've got the shine. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within. Every single fire. You're the kind of person who lifts others higher. When the weight feels heavy and the path seems long, remember you're built to be tough and strong. You're a rock star, a warrior, no need to pretend. You got the grit and the heart to the very end. So go out and conquer whatever comes your way. Beanz knows you've got this every single day. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. When the world feels heavy and you're feeling low, just take a deep breath and let that strength show. You're not just surviving, you're living out loud. Be proud of who you are, stand tall and be proud. Life's just a test of how far you've come. You're shining like the brightest sun. So keep your head high, let the worries fade. Beanz is cheering you on every step of the way. You have a wonderful day. You're amazing, don't forget, in every way. When life gets tough, just remember this truth. You're strong, you're brave, and you've got the proof. Every challenge you face, every mountain you climb, shows the power within every single time. So smile, stand tall, don't be led astray. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful day. Hey you, yeah, you're gonna be okay. Beanz believes in you each and every day. So go out there, shine, let nothing get in your way. Beanz hopes you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Good morning, Crystal. You didn't oversleep. It's Sunday, fool. Good morning, Benjamin. Hope you guys are having wonderful days. Much love, everybody. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Hopefully this afternoon. I'm really going to try. Much love.